My errands list is getting short now. Let's see. Pan for minerals in the river. This looks like a river here. Any place here that looks like it'll be good for panning for minerals? Okay, this? How about here? Anything interesting here? Yeah, let's see. Couple interesting items in here. How about over here? Let's see. Well, one, two, yeah. Alright, well that's from one river. You said a Heath River and the Greyland River. Heath River. Not the Withered Heath! A dragon's hoard glimmers in the darkness. Thinking maybe the Glimmerdeep is where this dragon hoard was? After all, this is Schmog's old home. Let's see. More text. Ooh. The stave of Veluk Zamrak lies here within Glitgroth, in the clutches of Etterfang. To seek the stave is to seek the far Gothol. Beware. Stave lies within Glitgroth. Seems no dragon or hoard remains here. Is it gone? Or is it still within here? Hello there, Horine. I traced the route that eventually led to Etterfang's lair in Glimmerdeep. Unfortunately, it seems like that horde has disappeared. I assume Schmog took it at some point. Does that somehow land in Erebor by any chance?
We seek Domdobru, a true home.
In Glimmerdeep, of all places? Among the treasure of a dragon? Yet dragon and treasure are not to be found. And why not? Centuries and centuries have passed, and yet dragons live longer than centuries. Perhaps not all hope is lost. Ooh, you have an idea then? Yeah, that's the problem. Over centuries, things change quite a bit.
Hear me, Kizinik.
I have been speaking to the Longbeard Rooney about his dragon, Etterfang. We are both in agreement that the stave and the tails of this dragon are closely intertwined. We feel certain that to find the stave, we must find the beast. Will you ask Rooney if he has no idea how to follow the trail of his dragon? You want me to look? Is Etterfang still alive? He still has some gaps in Smog's diary, so I can't be sure. Rooney, do you have any idea where I could find Etterfang?
A glorious day!
No, Pineleaf, I'm at a loss. Nothing we have before us points the way. Aha, yet! There is a source of knowledge that is not before us. For I took with me many scrolls of the old keeps, mountains, and yes, dragons from our lore. Will you go into my belongings and search for any scroll bearing the word Etterfang upon it? Alright, and... oh, there they are. Let's see, Etterfang. Ah, here it is. Etterfang.
A glorious day.
Let's see. Yes, Etterfang Foulmaw. A fierce worm of smaller proportion, last seen in the Glimmer Deep. Aha! Now here we have something. She was a beast of both venom and flame, and sister of Schmog. Well, I could have told you that bit. I saw Smog's diary. Yes, well, known to burrow deep within the store, feasting on what may be found there, including spiders. Some hold it is from these she gains her venom. Ooh, she ate spiders and gained venom from them. A smaller dragon given to crawling through deep stone. This strikes me as the beginning of our answer, Pineleaf. Yes, let me ponder it for a moment. Okay, fine.
Long live Thorin Starnhelm, king under the mountain!
You should speak with Agatur. He has studied many dwarf maps in which our surveyors have drawn the faults and crevices under many mountains. Okay? Agatur. Agatur. Agator, we're trying to figure out the location of Etterfang, a drake that likes to burrow and eat spiders.
There is much to be done. Rest can come later.
I am always happy, speaking of the old Undermountain maps, Pineleaf. Only the most skilled of dwarf surveyors can make them. It takes great care and precision. If you can believe it, many such maps were made and kept from the distant days when Durin's folk call these cold gray mountains our home. Indeed, I brought some with me, knowing they might be of use. You wish to know the spider paths that touched upon the Glimmer Deep? Let me see. Yes. There are many spider tunnels beneath these peaks. However, the only ones that touch the Glimmer Deep cut straight across the mountain into Stormwall. You may be in luck. Yet, do not judge your luck, perhaps until you've found your way there and inside. Mountains shift and rocks fall after centuries. You will want to take some climbing gear with you when you go. Climbing gear. Well, I suppose we'll need... Oh, climbing gear. Well... Ah, you mean like this? Hey, do you need this climbing gear? I'm going to the Stormwall. Alright, thank you very much. Alright, that's some climbing gear. Any more? Need more climbing gear. Because I'm probably going to be doing a lot of climbing. Oh yes. A little pickaxe will help. Let's see, some rope, a pickaxe. Okay, any pinions? How about this way? We need things to help me to climb. Oh, this? Oh. Yes. That will do. Just what I'll be needing. Alright. Let's see. Ah. Will this do?
We seek Domdobru, a true home.
You're well prepared now, but I have grim news. Word has spread through the Salruka that the stave that you seek. Except the words have been twisted, and now many believe the entrance to the Fargathol lies within the Stormwall. Blast these Salruka! 5 of their kin have left Scarnwald just moments ago. What? They're convinced that The Stormwall leads to...
We are Sheruka. We are Narud. We look after our own.
You must find and go after those 5 Shelruka, Pineleaf. They are fools, or... what is their word for it? Drax? But the fate they hurry towards, unprepared as they are, is too harsh of a punishment for folly. Fine. Time to head back to the perilous path of the Stormwall. This doesn't look good. Not good at all. Mauled by some sort of beast. By this hawk, maybe? Or by the worms and drakelings that live in this area. More likely the latter. We'll have to see. Wait on, there's someone else up here. Oh. Another Zelruka. Shelruka. Many bites. Spider bites? Bites from hawks? How about this one? Burned by something. Well, that could have been by the... well, I think I know what slews this 4th one up ahead. Look, there's a worm right on top of him. Well, we'll have to see. I'll see if I can confirm that. Now there were 5 of them that went out. Let's see about this one. This died fighting something large. Well, I think I just killed what slayed large. It would seem that the body of the slain Selruka was indeed attacked by dragonkind. Further up the path to the Stormwall, you hear cries of an angry drake fighting some animal. Well, how about that? Let's kill some of these. Oh, look at that. Hatchlings. Fire and ice. That's what we've got up here. We are about to wage a war of fire and ice. Hey, that's cold! Now let's see about this bear here. Mauled by a drake. Ew, what a surprise. Well then, let's reduce the drake population in the area if we can. And find out what else is going on. It sounds like this place is inhospitable. As if I didn't figure that out back when I was here with Deering, right? Hey. One more drake and there you go. Further up and let's see if we can find anything else that may have been mauled up here. Well, there's a sheep that is still alive. And more drakelings. These things are all over the place. You know, there are plenty of things around here that could do nasty damage. Now, what else is there to be found? I found a heart who doesn't seem to be in very good shape. Mauled by a salamander. So, drakes, salamanders, all sorts of things in the area. Speaking of drakes, we still need to thin their population a little bit. Then we can see if we can find anything in those old spider dens. And who knows? Maybe we could find the staff, or some clue as to the location of the Far Gathal. Yeah, right. And what do we have over here? More of these crazy worms. I heard the sound of something around. Oh, what's that? Over here. Salamander. That's what we have here. And a worm. Just in case one wasn't enough. We'll take care of the salamander first. Then the worm. It's a big worm. Just what we need. Hey! Fire. I know why some of the dwarves got burnt, that's for sure. Let's see about this wolf. As if it's not evident, is what happened. Mauled by a worm. Yeah, what a shock. No. Let's see about getting into the Stormwall. Sounds like the easiest way to get up there would be to get a ride on that Drake up there, but I suspect he's not going to help me. I'll see if I could find some other way up here. Any way to climb up here? Ooh. Be tough with that Drake in the area. Hello. Wonderful. Fine. We'll try this at a distance. I can toss these all day. Good thing I bring a large supply of extra spears with me. Whew. Now, how do I climb up this thing? Let's see if I can find anything on this side that'll help me to get up. Anything? Is that where I was before? Now let's try up here. Yeah, up here? Anything? Maybe I need better climbing gear. How to get up? I wonder if anything in this direction leads to a reasonable spot. Sort of a back door. Unfortunately, it's a back door that's guarded by worms, unfortunately. And we're probably going to run into a bunch of these, aren't we? And it'll probably be blocked off. Well, it's the only way I can find up Mount Improbable at the moment. So let us try it. And if we're lucky, we'll get there without needing to fly. Oh, for a moment there I thought it was already blocked. How about ride a mountain sheep up there? Yeah? This place doesn't seem suitable for much else except for worms, drakes, and sheep. Well, maybe goats too, but I haven't seen any of those in the area. Wait a moment, is this it? Well, it's a home to a worm, that's for sure. But is this the entrance to the Stormwall? It may be. It may be. Can I get down there safely? Good. Now, can I get by these crazy worms? That's the real trick. Maybe I could have just evaded it. Well, now that I'm here, what am I going to find? We're going to find those old spider caves. What else will I find here? Anything interesting? Probably not the Fargathol. but maybe we'll find something interesting. Something is in the inside. Some fiery creature. Though, considering what I've run into, such as fire salamanders and fire worms. Probably some fire drakes in there too. Maybe someone like Smog the Golden or something like that? Well, okay, I know Smog is dead. Maybe some Drakeling descended from Smog the Golden? I would presume that there's some of them maybe left alive. We know that 5 were killed by the Weeping Warrior, but outside of that, I don't know what happened to the rest. Not at all. What will we find as we go deeper and deeper into the Stormwall? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of Pineleaf in the North Kingdom.